Okay, I saw this. There's been a lot of talk about alligator Alcatraz going on in Florida, and Florida is very swampy, right? Obviously, I'm sure everybody here has been to Florida. Some of us live in Florida. Uh, those of us who have experience in Florida, kind of describe the climate of Florida. What is it like?
Wet.
Wet. Okay.
Humid, sticky,
Yeah.
hot, miserable, hell.
Wow. Hell. Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Well,
it is right now in July.
Yeah,
Yes.
July it's hot. I love Florida though. I love the heat. But yeah, it's hot here. It's really nice between like November and May though. Perfect weather.
Well, you do. Florida has obviously in the last 50 years grown quite a bit, anchored by Disney. Obviously, Disney in the center of the United States, which was once just a giant marshy land. They bought all that land up, and now you have one of the biggest entertainment places in the world. Right? It is a major draw, so much so that it's now become a thing for Disney adults. We've talked about Disney adults many times on our show, and kind of the Arrested Development nature of it. Speaking of, just on a quick side note, Mally Mouse said yesterday she is no longer going to be paying for the Disneyland annual pass. So good for her. She's voting with her wallet. But back to this right here. There's been a lot of talk about Disney adults and what they should do. And recently on CNN, I think his name is Scott Jennings, had a solution as to what to do with Disney adults. And it ties into this entire conversation. So, Phoenix, why don't you pull this up real fast? This was a discussion about alligator Alcatraz.
I'm kind of with you on that, Picard, but not
I think we need restrictions on if you're over the age of 21 and you go to Disneyland or Disney World and you don't have children, straight to Alligator Alcatraz, El Salvador.
But have you
Well,
ever been to Epcot?
I'm just saying, this is weird. And talk about people that get in the way of things. You want to take your kids there and you get these weirdos walking around. I'm just saying.
Go to Epcot. It's great for grown-ups, okay?
Why are you? So, should all Disney adults end up in Alligator Alcatraz?
Yes.
I mean,
Well-
if you market yourself as that, yes. If you go sometimes to enjoy, that's different. But if you're like full-blown Disney adult, kind of
Yeah,
hard to
look-
disagree with him on that one.
There is something to the idea of just going casually, right? But if you revolve your life around going there, right. I hear that for sure. Des, what do you think about Disney adults as a whole? Like, is this something that, you know, should they visit the giant swampy alligator Alcatraz and be taught a lesson?
I mean, it's a little extreme, Craig.
What?
It's a little extreme. Yeah. Okay. I have a hard time with this because honestly, I have been a big Disney fan. The old Disney. I love Walt Disney. I love all the old classics. So, you know, I kind of was sort of a Disney adult up until like everything kind of went to shit like a decade or so ago. And then it's just, you know, I don't care about any of the new stuff. So it's, you know, I have a lot of nostalgic value at Disney World. So I understand the appeal, but I also feel like there is a Disney adult personality that I do not feel like I fit. And yeah, they're strange people, but I don't know. That's a little harsh.
You don't think they should just be sent to the prison system?
No, maybe not.
There's a difference. Like, you're going to Disney, and I cannot see Desiree just like getting in front of kids and like, you know, taking the spotlight or like, you know, oh, I gotta go run and hug this princess and push a little girl over. Like, Disney adults are crazy. There's a difference between people who go there to enjoy it sometimes, and then the Disney adults that are like usually really overweight and just like rolling around Disney World. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I don't
we've
think
all
I'd
seen
go
it.
by myself or I would go just as an adult. I think I would go with kids at this point.
I mean, there is something magical about going, you know, with your kids, seeing them all light up and everything.
Yeah.
But at a certain point, you just kind of, you know, you got to be like, all right.
And
gotta
also,
live
you
life.
know, lady mentioned Epcot because, you know, there's the whole big drinking around all the worlds. And honestly, I think that's kind of weird. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why you would just go to Epcot just to get drunk. You know, like that doesn't sound like a good time to me to be having to walk around a theme park drunk. That sounds terrible.
As somebody who has done that, let me tell you something.
Is it fun?
It is
I've done it
so much
too.
fun.
Oh,
Listen,
really? Okay.
Okay, because there's what like 10 different countries that are around the moat there in Epcot.
Yeah.
By like 3 or 4, you start feeling it. By like 6 or 7, you're like, let's go. And by 8 or 9, you're like, that was probably, so we actually did a stream of that several years ago back at my previous brand. And we did a live stream where we drunk around the world, or drink around the world, whatever you call it, at Epcot. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I was blitzed like halfway through. It was so much. It was like raining. I was dancing. If you want to see me act silly, we go to Epcot, we drink around the world. It was an outstanding time. So
all right, maybe I need to give it a shot.
Just saying, maybe.
Let's do it.
I think we should make it a side scrollers thing.
Blabs,
Down.
Blabs, you want to go to Disney and drink around the world with the girls?
Yeah. No problem.
Okay.
Let's go.
2 prosecco, but we have to make sure we have like a stroller or something, because after like 2 prosecco, she's gonna be like,
Yeah,
Blabs,
listen. The steak and the wine together, not good. So it was either bad steak or bad wine.
Josh is right. He says drinking around the world is the only reason to go to Disney for adults. Everything else is for kids.
exactly.
I just like to walk around shit faced by myself at Disney.
Look, yes, yeah. If you just you're walking into I was gonna say walking into the wrong bathroom, but then I'd be Lily Tino. Anyways,
How do you do, Nicholas?
yeah. Hey, what's up, Nick? Anyways, hey, I'm just saying, I'm putting that down, Blabs. I'm putting that down on the list of things to do. Where did my thing
Oh, well, you know something else we need to do.
go?
Speaking of alligators, is we need to go alligator hunting. here in
Okay,
Tallahassee,
I'm down.
I
Fuck
can
them.
make that
Go.
happen.
Let's go.
My brother-in-law does alligator hunting, and you have to
that-
like put in for like a ticket. But there is alligator hunting season, and
I'm
I've always
so
wanted to do
there.
it.
That
Let's do
escalated.
it. Yeah,
Can
You
I
went
get
from-
some leather
it'll
out
be
of this?
fun.
Labs is like Steve Irwin. She
Maybe.
will do whatever. She just picks up snakes and yeets them.
It's
like,
actually
she'll do whatever.
true. It's actually true. I have sent wicked videos of me eating snakes off like my front door, like
It's like, get out of here. And I'm like,
every
okay.
time they just come over in the summer, and I'm like, can you not? Because it's kind of dangerous right by the doorway. They're not like poisonous snakes are by any means, but they bite you if you accidentally step on them, or you're afraid, right? So like with the UPS man or FedEx, or like even just stepping outside by accident, no, I can't have that. So they get yeeted.
Labs protects.
Yeah, like Kanye West out of Australia. Yeet!
Yeah, Blabs is gonna do anything. She's so brave, except going to Olive Garden.
Why?
of all
That's
things.
not bravery. That's stupidity.
She's gonna go with me. I'll make it happen, Craig. I'll give her like a Snickers or something. I don't know.
I
I'll
don't
make
want
it
a
happen.
Snickers bar.
It's
Take
not
me
gonna be
shopping.
good, but think of it's for the people. They want to see it. The breadsticks
Only if
and
I
wine.
go
I'm
back to
good with
that mall, Wicked. Can we go to the mall?
Oh,
all
can we go to
Asian
the mall?
stores?
Yes.
Look, all I'm saying, I see in our future a trip to Florida where we all go, we all end up there, and we do end up at Disney World for you to drink around the world. This will be like a plus thing, maybe, I don't know. We'll figure it out, right? But yeah, we're all the girls like get blitzed, and I have to play babysitter, and I'm pushing around in a 3-prong stroller over here. They're
We're all like,
trying
wee.
Father Craig, take us for the rides.
Oh my God. We're growing. Grow with us. Hit that subscribe button. Don't make it weird. Not like that. That's weird.